Wow. I mean, just wow. I mean, this game was unbelievable. The way the Phillies find a way to win this baseball game in the 13th inning was just absolutely insane. It seemed like this game was literally 3 days ago. It was that long of a journey, and let's dissect this one. I mean, it was insane that the Phillies found a way to grind and crawl and claw and do everything they can back into this ball game. We take the series, the 4-game series against the Washington Nationals 3-1, and we win again. Let's go. So we improve to 45-37 on the season. Let's take a gander on how this one played out. In the top of the 4th and the top of the 5th, the Washington Nationals find their way to score runs. The score is 3-0, and we find a way from there. And listen, Jake Arrieta, that's your day. After 5 innings, Gabe Kapler pulls the strings on him and puts Carlos Santana up to bat to pinch hit for him. Now, Jake, only having 70-so pitches, was a little bit frustrated with that decision, but it pays out because in that inning, we find a way to tie the ball game 3-3, and Carlos Santana, who pinched hit for Jake Arrieta, finds his way to get on base. This man is a walk machine. I mean, it's insane. Rhys Hoskins gets a nice sac fly. Herrera singles, which scores the run, which was a big one to tie it. And then it was 3-3 throughout the game until the 13th inning. But the criticism there was, we take out Jake Arrieta. Yes, early. Was that the right decision? Well, it seemed to work out for us because we scored 3 runs and we weren't getting much going offensively. But we used the bullpen insanely, and we just kept throwing guys in and throwing guys in and throwing guys in to the point where in the bottom of the 13th, when Andrew KNAPP comes in and hits a bomb to the 2nd level there, before that happened to win the ball game, you got to think to yourself, we were potentially screwed because we would have had nobody to come in the game. It was almost to the point where we had to put a positional player in because we had to put Nick Pivetta in the ball game, which ironically he gets the W after last game, which I went to, and he ended up only going 1 2/3. But at the end of the day, you look at it, and Gabe Kapler did everything he needed to do to win this ball game. Yes, everything he did successfully worked today. To throw in Andrew KNAPP there, the last rotation player on the bench there, to end up finishing the game, icing the game, it's just outstanding. And you got to give credit to this bullpen, though. As a unit, 8 innings pitched, and they didn't allow anything. They had 7 strikeouts. I mean, that's great. Over the last couple games, 2 games, it was, what, 15 innings pitched, only 1 run? Compared to what it's been in the past, that's phenomenal. On top of that, in this 42-game stretch that we went on, playing over 600 winning percentage baseball squads, we're 21-21. This was supposed to be the toughest stretch we went on, and a true test to see what this Phillies team were really going to be. Well, that's not a bad situation to be at after that 42-game stretch. So, listen, I understand that Gabe Kapler was fumbling around with this bullpen, and he does use it a little odd in my opinion, but he makes the right call. He gambles. He takes out Arrieta really early in this game, but we score 3 runs because he did it. So it was very successful. And on top of that, he throws in Andrew KNAPP late in there, and bang, who's your daddy? What's he do? He puts it to the 2nd level, and we win 4-3 and take the series. Stop. People are starting to criticize Arrieta, though, getting a little upset for getting taken out. People are saying, oh, he thinks it's all about him, and him. I think he's just a competitor, right? I mean, you're out there, you're going 5 innings, which isn't much. 72 pitches, I believe it was. What was the actual number on his pitch count as we take a gander here? 71 pitches. So as a pitcher, as a competitor, you want to stay out there. You want to stay out there and do your thing. Let's look at how many bullpen pitchers we had after Arrieta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pitchers in a 13-inning game. Neshek comes in. He gives us 11 pitches, 1 hit in 1/3 of an inning. We did use the bullpen out a little, all over the place, but that's Gabe Kapler for sure. At the end of the day, we win the series. We move on. We're done with the toughest stretch that we've seen in a while, and it's time to continue to win ball games. I'm very, very, very happy with this team, though. It was a grindy win, right? I mean, it was an insanely grindy win, and they get it done in the bottom of the 13th. It was a little bit ugly offensively at times, no doubt about it, for both squads. Even the commentators are saying it looks like they're kind of just going through the motions at times. And it did look that way. So we have Monday off, and then we have the Orioles at home. And our record at home is outstanding. We're one of the best, baby. We're one of the best at home. We love Citizens Bank Park. So let's get that place filled up and ready to go. I mean, I love this team right now. 45-37. Let's go. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one, guys. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, comment down below. I'll see you next time.